At Oakley, ESG is really important because we're looking beyond just risk management. We are looking at making sure that everyone is compliant from an ESG perspective and is understanding how ESG is relevant to them. But actually the exciting and the fun bit of ESG is actually the value creation side of things. So working with companies to help identify what is most important to them and how we can help them build ESG into their strategy to become more resilient. And then once we make the investment, we make sure to do an onboarding session with the management team, partly to introduce them to how we work at Oakley, but also to try to understand what are the material ESG topics that are relevant to them. And that way we can make sure that ESG is integrated into their business strategy as the company grows. And then we have annual monitoring, because we really do need to make sure that we're monitoring consistently across our portfolio on all issues related to ESG. At the same time, we also want to make sure that portfolio companies monitor topics and KPIs that are specific to their business. And we review this every year to make sure that there is continual progress, but we're also making sure that we are growing and that action plan is developing with that business as it grows. 3 things that I'm really proud of what we've achieved in 2022, and you can read about them in our report, is firstly, just portfolio engagement. We're getting good quality data from our portfolio companies after our 3rd year of reporting, and this is growing to show a better picture of how our companies are performing from an ESG perspective. Secondly, we have launched our latest fund as an Article 8 fund. So this is important because it helps to demonstrate to the outside world our commitment to investing in companies that contribute to a sustainable future. And the 3rd thing that I'm super excited about this year is that we've rolled out tools for our portfolio companies, not only on carbon management, but also on diversity, to really help making sure that they're building diverse teams to help build good culture and future-proof them. One of the things that we want to focus on for the next 12 months is really on better data quality. This is something that we've been focusing on for the last 2 years and will continue to do so. Secondly, we also want to make sure that we develop a decarbonization strategy, both for Oakley and that encompasses our portfolio companies, to make sure that we are contributing to a sustainable future.